I doing before I get interrupted again? Microsoft is updating something. Apparently they don't know how to take no for an answer. Alright, Liliana, run over there.
The demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of the demon.
I don't have time for this. I'm leaving.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Got it.
Right, let's put it there. Where's the litany? There it is. Make sure we all got a copy of it. There we go. The ice band. This is important right here. Get a really nice hat. Do that Morgan later on. Make 12 to get her.
Now's better than later. Die already! Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Scrap the paper.
Got it. Get you a ladder. So you can... Excellent. I'll do it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now let's All right, all right. Get you a ladder. On my way. You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
How can something so mundane have power?
Maybe it is belief and faith that imbues them with their power, or just maybe Andraste really was blessed by him. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
She's dead. It doesn't matter. That's cold. Mdebh believes Andraste fought for everyone. She belongs to us all.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of. Looking for little old me?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sorts of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Oh, I love shoes.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
That sounds so lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk, with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky, fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
I know, right? So ugly and shapeless.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we? Looking for little old me?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing, never mind. Alright. Trying to ask her about her life as a bard. Apparently, she's not close enough yet for that. So, let's see if we got a present. Yeah.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Major Cunning.
I'm here for you.
I bet I can ask her now. We need to talk. Huh, that doesn't sound right.
Of course.
I've heard. Here it is. This is it. Hopefully I can do this right. I've heard some rumors about Orlesian spies.
There are many rumors about spies, Orlesian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
They say that you will do almost anything to achieve your goals.
I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody. Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends.
What sorts of non-violent means?
Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
Oh, which one? This better than violence. How do you live with yourself? Let's see. And this is better than violence?
You don't think it is? I took what I wanted from them, leaving them none the wiser and unharmed. It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well.
You manipulated people, tricked them.
You must always use the resources available to you, no? Not to do so is a waste. Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
And would you say you've mastered this game?
If I might be so bold, yes, I was quite good at it. Sometimes, all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. Men read promises into such things, and will go to great lengths to see that promise fulfilled.
I could never be that manipulative.
And rust his ashes, how she lies! I've seen the looks you give to Alistair. The downcast eyes, the coy smiles. Oh no, don't try to protest. I know how a woman tries to snare a man. Maybe it is subconscious, but you do it. But come, it is getting late, and there is much to be done.
Hopefully that will help later on. Save. Okay, now we get to go talk to the heartthrob of American women, or maybe women throughout the world. Well, let's see. Ability drains from England. She likes him. So, yeah, throughout the world. I give you Cousland.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
A Templar. And it seems he is a prisoner.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh. Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages. Getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Zevran, can you take care of this for us? No? Alright. Snap out of it. I've no time for these games. Or for listening to you.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Just tell me where the surviving mages are.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
Duh.
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
Let's go.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
Okay, goodbye. We can't just kill them all.
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
Okay.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I will not kill an innocent person.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare Maleficarum than risk harming an innocent person.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
It isn't as bad as you make it out to be, pussy.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Good, then you can't cause any trouble.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Stay safe. Be over soon. Bye.
No one ever listens.
Still talking.
Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Right. Save it so I don't have to go through that conversation again. And...
Be quick.
oh, hush.
Got it.
Got it.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Hello.
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I think I'd just kill you, if that's alright with you.
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Right. Okay. Winifred, go over there. Zevran, go over there. Liliana, go over there.
Here!
Okay, Liliana, call a bear. All right. Winifred. Do that.
Good day.
Where's Lady Anna? You get the map. It's right there. Right there. Oh, I didn't give Mdebh any potions. Here you go, bud.
He's doing something to the mage!
Yeah, I don't really care. Stop trying to make abominations, Uldred.
Yes?
Such a silly abomination.
Yes?
Yes? Have some decent gloves, Winifred. Here you go. You okay? Lady Anna? Yeah, I think we got everything worth getting. Save?
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well. Lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy, and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
What about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time. Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word.
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I'd be honored to have you join us, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
You really killed all those abominations? I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Alrighty then. Don't need this, this. Righty. Have a healer now. Yay. Let's go back to camp, wrap this up for the night. Alrighty then. Yes.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, how How dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Wait,
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
You're welcome.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Unexpected. Thank you. Unexpected. Thank you.
Oh, marvelous.
Let's see. Got a call from my son. Sorry about that.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? When I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
No, not really.
Then why bring him along? Don't you think he might try to kill you again? Maybe he's just biding his time.
I'm only giving him a chance.
Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
I agree. The Qunari are unsettling.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Qunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway.
What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I noticed that you and her have become close. Am I right? The rest of us have talked about it.
You talk about us.
You think we have better things to do than gossip about you? You give us far too much credit. Is it true or not?
No, you're mistaken.
Oh, liar. Suit yourself. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
I don't. This is good for her.
Good for you, maybe. Her? I'm not so sure about. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You're probably right.
And you're just going to let her follow us around? A Maleficar and make her knows what else?
I don't have to like her. She's useful.
That's the most sensible thing I've heard out of you yet. Just remember that she's dangerous too, and evil, and mean. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we? Yes?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. I think I'm gonna risk it.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The Darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
It's not silly to seek moments to lay down your burdens.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
That's what friends do. Look out for each other.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
We are more than friends. I thought that was obvious.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, you... Oh, how very awkward.
I thought you were comfortable around me.
Well, yes, but don't question me. I am a woman, and I reserve the right to be inconsistent. Why am I being such a baby about this? I must be a sight spilling my guts. Well, that settles it then. The stars are out.
That's great.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
I can't say I've heard it.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
Why do stories always end so badly?
It doesn't end so badly. It ends hopefully. Elindra will one day be with her love again. We don't know when, but she will. This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
Mdebh's not the brightest bulb in the house, if you know what I mean. Real love is a mix of, well, how do I want to handle this? Let me think. If we lose hope in love, then we're truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Don't tell the others I said that.
Of course not. It will be our secret. I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Alright, let's keep pushing the envelope. See if we can make this work.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
This is about you and me. Let's not be bringing the Maker into it.
Yes, talk of the Maker is hardly romantic, is it? But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
You don't want to talk to me anymore?
Of course I do. You know I enjoy your company. But it's getting a little chilly, and I'd prefer to be in my bedroll.
Well, I shan't keep you.
You know, it would be nice if you came with me.
What for?
So I can show you my collection of pressed flowers. Obviously.
I didn't know you collected pressed flowers.
I don't. Stop pretending you don't know what I want.
Okay, she's kind of dumb, so... I have no idea what's going on.
Ah, the games you play. Listen, I want to spend the night with you. There, I said it.
You want me to come to bed?
Oh, now she gets it.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, don't second guess me. It's not becoming. Come here. And no arguing this time. Hello.
Awake already? Didn't you sleep well?
I've been up for some time, but yes, I slept very well. I've just been watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
My eyelashes.
Mm-hmm. They're like little butterflies. I want to catch them and keep them in a jar.
Sure. You're teasing.
Maybe. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
Good idea. Shouldn't keep the others waiting.
I think it will be a beautiful day.
This is Moonstalker, a dead place for walkthroughs, with Mdebh, Cousland, Dragon Age Origins. Catch you on the flip side.